My name is JITU SHAH. I'm the MD for East African Seed Company. And today we celebrate 50 years of the company. And over the journey, we have expanded now into productions, and we're doing our research. And this is for East and Central Africa. And the main crops that we do are maize for cereals. And we are now doing also tomatoes and watermelons for the vegetables. We have also expanded our activities for the export market, and we are producing and supplying to the fresh produce customers for French beans and snap peas. With our distributorship spanning all over East Africa, reaching over 2 million farmers, the big milestones that we have achieved is providing one-stop shop input products for the farmers. For that, we provide service as far as the new agronomy is concerned. We give also service to the farmers on new technologies for the products that we develop. Reasons for this is obvious, that farmers sometimes face challenges in their yields and thereby not being convinced that these are the seeds that they should be using. However, I would say the challenges have been more so because of not particularly seeds but other agri-input. Not having proper agronomic practices adopted will result in crop failures or even shortages as far as yields are concerned, and not getting the right sort of product at the end of it. I would say that if proper extension service is given by the government, which is always a very time-consuming thing. Currently, I would say there are about 1,400 farmers being actually trained by one extension officer, which is not a feasible number. In the region of about 400 farmers should be for one extension officer. For that, STAC, Seed Trade Association of Kenya, is also helping with its members to adopt the extension services being carried out right across the region. We are obviously regulated by the CAFIS, which is an arm of the government, the regulating arm of the government. And before we do any of our research and breeding, the germplasm is tested by CAFIS. We follow the protocols and the procedures that is laid down in Kenya for any new varietal introduction into the market. And for that, we also do multi-locational trials all across East Africa. And this sometimes ranges for a period of about 6 months. And we have a very good team to make sure the adaptation and the adaptabilities of these new varieties are properly transformed to the farmer, and the farmer accepts it with great care and caution. My thoughts on the brand and whatever's being introduced as far as the whole package is concerned for the crop protection and the seeds and the maize that we're doing now. Let it be known that this is truly Africa's best, and we're reaching out to the whole of Africa, and we hope to penetrate these markets in the near future. If you look at the next 50 years for ES Seed, obviously we need to grow with the partners, and we've already started doing that. We have partners who help us in actually giving us the new germplasm, which is the main thing. The main and the primary activity that we're focusing is breeding, and we have to now adopt new technologies, especially for the country. There are lots of challenges as far as disease and the climate change that is happening. So we hope to train enough youngsters as well. We are now embarking on a very strong youth program where the youngsters get good training as far as research, as far as productions, and also obviously sales. The world is becoming a smaller place, and the whole of East and Central Africa is taking a very center stage. Africa is the last frontier for a lot of these markets. And so it's a very interesting time for us, and it's going to be a very challenging time as well. Thank you.